That's a nice start.
Oh yeah, Lotus is great.
Pog. Feels good, man. Wow, the last card's actually pretty good. Finally opened a Tristani.
Yeah, finally opened a Tristani.
Alright. So let's go ahead and just take this. It's not even
Yeah. Pick one, pack one, Lotus.
Do you think we'll get past the piece of power?
No, but I think we should force Storm now that we have Lotus. Pick one, pack one.
Jesus, weren't we gonna be a tryhard stream?
Well, we just did that.
We 2-1'd.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Alright, I gotta find the.
Well, so you could take Frantic Search, keep a lot of doors open.
Because that doesn't even have to be like a Storm deck necessarily.
Yeah. Frantic Search is just a good card. Like if you take Frantic Search and wheel Shallow Grave, because people don't seem to like Shallow Grave, you have a good Eldrazi deck too.
I wanted somebody to pass the piece of power. That would have been nicer.
Yeah. But I actually like just taking Frantic Search.
Alright, fine. I guess we're no longer a tryhard stream. I guess
we're not forcing Storm. This isn't forcing Storm.
What is this then?
We're just keeping our options open. Okay, so what would you have taken if there wasn't a Frantic Search? Like if we weren't going to take Frantic Search, you can take like Baleful Strix, like. Oh, there's Guild Lotus. We could have had Lotus Tribal.
Yeah, because there was the other Lotus.
Yeah. There is the third Lotus. So you could like Cryptic Command or Guild Lotus here. Neither is particularly good in Storm or anything like that.
I think I would have taken Baleful Strix and pick 2. And then I think I'd be taking Cryptic Command here.
Yeah, I don't think Baleful Strix is something I want to take that early. It's just okay.
Well, there's nothing else in that pack.
There's Frantic Search. Frantic Search is...
I guess we could actually... okay, fine. I agree with a Frantic Search pick.
It's also good in like the Blue Red Wildfire deck some of the time.
Ugh.
I would not take True Name here.
I want to take Cryptic.
Yeah, I would just take Cryptic.
That's like the best kill con, I think.
Brain Freeze is good. There's also Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh. But what happens if you take the Wheel of Fortune and you don't wheel the Brain Freeze? That's a disaster. Because I don't like Tundrils as much. You should take Brain Freeze here.
Brain Freeze, yeah.
Are we going down this rabbit hole?
I mean, look, all I'm saying is...
This would be a nice way to wrap up all the streams from Ecuador.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just trophy with the Storm. So look, now you can take Lotus Petal.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Lotus Petal's good.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're going here.
Oh yeah.
I also like that you're gonna say that we didn't force Storm in this draft. It's like clearly not true. We're clearly forcing Storm.
We didn't force Storm. We could still be Reanimator here. Frantic Search is
what?
Frantic Search is good in Reanimator too.
I guess.
Like you could.
Brain Freeze is not. Lotus Petal's not.
No, Lotus Petal's fine.
How?
It's a way to turbo out. They're like turn 2 Eldrazi.
All right.
Look, I'd love to pick up a High Tide here for our mono blue control deck.
You're ridiculous.
Ooh, Time Spiral, that's like the best Storm card.
We actually did do it.
Look. Even if we weren't forcing Storm
I do think
there,
Storm is open.
Well, you just took it before I was... Alright, never mind. I was going to explain how the rest of the pack sucked, but I guess...
Okay, go ahead and explain how that...
Okay.
Look, I want us to go through the draft quickly because I want us to be able to finish this thing before I have to go.
The faster you pick doesn't make other packs come faster.
Yeah, but if we slow roll the pack...
Cabal Ritual, nice.
If we're the last ones to slow roll the pack, which we don't know if we are slowing down the draft.
Sure.
Friends don't let friends slow down the draft.
Oh yeah, this is a good Storm start. It's great. Sometimes like reading the draft is important. Sometimes you don't force Storm, you just read the draft and you end up in Storm. I just take show and tell them that you're not going to play any of these cards.
You're just saying things.
What?
You're just literally.
No, this is great.
You're saying things.
Sideboard.
I know. You're just saying things though.
You could take Hex Mage. I kind of wish Depths was in this.
That's like saying like sometimes you read signals and you end up in the colors and you end up like what?
We did. We read the signals. Storm was open. Storm was open. That is Nature's Claim here. You're not gonna play it.
I think it's that one.
Oh, you don't have a Show and Tell.
No, that's it. It's really good.
Show and Tell's horrible.
Show and Tell's so
bad.
They
get to put the thing in first and attack with it first.
I wonder what this one was. I will find out in a second.
Now who's slowing down the draft? Just take Nature's Claim.
Look, I was looking at the pick. Jesus.
Urbog is not actually horrible.
But this pack's not good. We are not getting any good picks.
Well, there's not that many cards you care about.
I suppose. What are we taking here?
Manglehorn. Yeah.
I'm gonna Manglehorn you.
Lucky Minster's like an okay sideboard card. We got 7 very good Storm cards.
Oh my god.
Is there
Last
a
card.
Dark Ritual down there or something?
Last card.
Okay,
that's actually fine, yeah. We can take that.
Mm-hmm.
We got bailed out. There was nothing up there. We're not wheeling anything here.
Yeah, nothing to wheel.
Good morning, happy dude. Ooh,
Time so we didn't get the Wheel of Fortune, but Time Twister is even better. Now that we have Time Twister and Time Spartz.
Dude, what if there's somebody else in Storm in this draft?
People just take cards like Wheel of Fortune. It's just a powerful.
I guess. And do the twist.
Yeah, there's a possible chance of wheeling Imperial Seal.
Oh, was Imperial Seal in that pack? I missed it. I like it.
Time Twister's better. Yeah, Impulse is good.
Yeah.
Mono Red can play wheel, but it shouldn't.
No, I really shouldn't.
I'd have to have a lot of burn spells before I play wheel. Murray's Wake is like
that card's the last medium, though. Because it's
like
the worst of the mana flare effects, right?
It's the worst of the mana flare effects, but sometimes you do need to play it, yeah.
I like Tarn, but there's a Palinchron too.
And a Brawl.
Oh, Brawl. Brawl's actually kind of nice.
Brawl is good in this deck. I think I would Brawl.
Is that better than Tarn, though?
Yeah.
Because I think we can wheel it. Palinchron comes back around.
Yeah, Palinchron will table more often than Brawl.
Alright, I'll take Brawl then. Brawl.
Mono doesn't want to spend 3 mana on a symmetrical effect that your opponent gets to use first. It's just not worth 3 mana. You'd rather just play something aggressive.
Like, the mono red decks are much better when you play like all the 1s you can, all the 2s you can, and like some burn at 3, and like maybe you put a Hellrider on 4. Like the really low to the ground mono red deck, or like a Hazoret on 4. Like those decks are great.
Yeah, I'll take Ancestral Vision. It's not very good. Oh, Relic is good with Brain Freeze. That's a really good point, Seth. It actually makes me want to take Relic. Because now if they have an Eldrazi...
You make them draw it?
No, you Brain Freeze them and then...
Well, the trigger on the stack.
Oh, wait, that doesn't actually... Yeah, it works.
You exile the Eldrazi. Yeah. And then you get to cycle again.
They still get the graveyard back, but you still might deck
But if you Brain Freeze for a lot, they still go down. Yeah, I actually like that.
It's a cycling card, too.
I've had Mox Sapphire, Matthew.
I like it as a Signet.
Yeah, I like it, too. I think I've had all the Moxen. I think now I've had all...
Oh, yeah, they don't get anything back. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, Relic is good. Yeah, Relic.
Oh, that's true. It exiles the whole yard.
I like Dig. There's an Electromancer, too.
Kind of like Electromancer.
You do already have a Brawl, though, and getting red might be hard, especially since you...
Molly, welcome.
Hey, what's up, Molly? Molly, we're really doing it. We didn't Force Storm this time, either. We'd rather be mono blue in case we get a high tide.
That's true. I'll just take Dig.
Not really a combo with Relic, but it's still good to have one Dig. One Digger / Cruise effect. We did not force it. We didn't force Storm. It was just open. Oh man. Brawl plus Time Spiral.
Brawl.
Can we just get a high tide? It's that too much to ask.
Well, I will say this is what we opened pack 1, pick 1. So
yeah. Time Spiral is by far the best card in the pack.
No one buys it, right?
What? That's not true.
All right, raise your hand if you buy the story that Storm wasn't forced. Like, we're not gonna see anyone. No one's gonna raise their hand. And if you raise your hand and you're gullible, there's gullible spelled in the ceiling. You should go check it out.
I actually like Thing in the Ice and Storm.
Oh my gosh, chat's so gullible.
Yeah. Chat knows. Expansion Explosion doesn't actually seem good. Yeah, I would...
Thing in the Ice is not bad.
Yeah, well, hold on. Explosion... No, Explosion...
What can you ever do with Expansion? Because you're not going to Explosion people.
Expansion.
I'm sorry. The other way around, yes. What can you ever Expansion for? Because you're not going to Explosion.
We have Impulse, Cabal Ritual, Time... No.
You could copy Brain Freeze. That's true.
Yeah, we could take that.
That's better than Thing in the Eyes, right?
Yeah. Expansioning Frantic Search is pretty nice. The Wake did wheel. We don't really want it, but I think we should take it just in case. We're not going to play any of the other cards.
Well, there's the Mirari's Wake. I guess we take it, even though we're unlikely to play it.
Yeah, I put it in the sideboard. I don't think.
Sure. I like Hallowed Fountain.
Yeah, I think Hallowed Fountain is probably better.
Did somebody expansion your ancestor last night? Wow, it feels bad, man.
I would take Oath of Druids. There's a chance we end up like with an Eldrazi and we just play an Oath of Druids in our
Sure,
deck.
I can see that. I'll put it in
That's
sideboard for
yeah.
now. Molly, I heard that you're on the forcing.
wheel,
That's a
nice.
really good wheel. I heard you're on the forcing Blue Green Life, and that you train wrecked some drafts in the process. Or chat is just saying real mean things about
I
you.
don't think this pack was horrible for us. It wasn't great though.
It was okay. I'll take face fetters.
Sure. We just need to find a High Tide. High Tide would be really good in this deck.
Pepperino, nobody wants to give him a forever home. He's such a good dog too. Feels bad, man.
Wouldn't hit a Soul Ring either.
Oh, you're really greedy. Like, I wouldn't mind just opening like.
Okay, Mox Sapphire, fine. I won't get greedy.
Actually, Soul Ring has to be the best non-powered card after.
Sword is basically powered. Actually, I think this deck would rather have Ancestral.
That's pretty dope,
Mana
though.
Drain's excellent in
Oh
this
yeah,
deck.
let's go see what our last card is real quick though.
Yeah.
Just to do a little Scoperino. It's garbage. All right,
We might wheel Gush
drain.
too. People overpick it, I think. No, but yes, easily.
Easy mana drain.
Yeah, when you just mana drain into a draw 7, it's really good.
Can we get another draw 7? That'd be sweet.
So, I want Turnabout, but I might actually just take Vamp under the assumption that Turnabout will wheel.
Vamp is, I think, pretty useful in these decks.
Yeah.
We also don't have the High Tide. Like, I think if we had High Tide, I'd want the Turnabout really badly, but we don't even have it yet.
Right.
Okay. Turnabout. All right, let's take Vamp. Yeah. Vamp it up, fam.
Warren Parston is fine.
The last card in the first pack was the Imp.
Imperial Seal did not wheel.
Just take Mull Drifter. Oh, there's an LED. Hold on.
I actually like LED when you have Time Twister and Time Spiral.
Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe we'll wheel.
It makes Yoggle really good too.
We don't have Yoggle though.
Yeah, but
if we do.
But people don't tend to take Yoggle super high because it's not good in like an average deck.
That's true.
Oh, here we go. Mind's
That's
perfect.
Pretty nice.
That's really good.
Well, we have both Mind's Desire and Time Spiral. That's really good.
Mind's Desire is really good.
All right, I'm in.
Mind's Desire
This Storm deck is actually coming together.
Oh yeah. Can we get
We're missing a couple of pieces. High Tide would be so sick.
Four more picks for High Tide. Come on. High Tide.
Are you feeling it in this pack? I bet it's not in this one.
It's not gonna be in
this. Not this one. The next one.
Yeah. We've agreed.
I had the same read.
Yeah. We also could kind of use an Underground Sea at some point here.
Oh, our mana's really bad. I guess if we're just mostly mono blue Storm, we're fine.
We're just mono blue with a couple swamps at this point.
Chart Course is not bad.
Yeah, I think Charted Course is fine. I don't think.
Yeah.
Ulamog's cute with Mind's Desire, but I don't think we want Ulamog here. I think I would chart.
I think so too. I also just want us to have, because I feel like these Storm decks always die to just like the first couple turns and not having enough stuff to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Ulamog is
not great.
Not great with those.
What would we rather have, High Tide or Yoggle? I think we'd rather have High Tide.
High Tide, I think.
Because the biggest constraint in most Storm decks is mana. And High Tide adds a ton of mana here when you have Frantic Search and Time Spiral and Palinchron.
I mean, we do have Black Lotus, which I think is like the best card with Yoggle. Yeah. But I still think could take Upheaval.
Yeah, I think you Upheaval here and just probably don't play it.
That's my guess too. Yeah. It's not particularly good Upheaval deck.
So we have
two picks. So we have one last pick. It's in the last pick. I can feel it.
All right.
I can feel it.
Let's take the Disallow. We're not going to play it.
All right, here we go. Ah! Yes!
Oh.
I told you.
We got saved.
Pack. I told you.
We got saved.
I could feel it.
Okay.
There was a disturbance in the force.
All right, let's wheel this turnabout.
All right. Yeah, wheeling the turnabout would be so sick.
It's the next spec. Dark Magician's also
yeah, that's
fine.
not bad.
Oh jeez.
Feels good, man.
This is truly a Christmas miracle.
That feels so good, man. Oh my gosh, Nina! How are you? Look, people love the Christmas emotes. We're not taking anything. I guess I'll take the goose.
Yeah, whatever.
Take the goose. The goose is loose.
Okay, so we're not playing white.
Pre-recorded.
Yeah.
We don't really care about these. I'll take a search. We got their last pick. That was so sweet.
Experimental Frenzy also seems sweet and strong. We're not supposed to play it here, but it is.
Oh, that's actually kind of cute.
Could we beat an Eldrazi? Yeah, we've got a relic. Oh, we got a last pick empty just in case.
I'm not gonna play that though.
No.
I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Do you mind doing the pet build?
Definitely play Urborg. Is this sort of a good cost? Let's see here. Oh, there's a dig over there too. I like Expansion Explosion. I actually think it'll be good. Copying Frantic Search or Turnabout seems pretty good. Okay. So this was 16 lands. I don't hate that. The question is, do we want to have Dark Petition in the deck? Copying High Tide is okay. Lotus Petal is really good with Mind's Desire. And it's good with Draw 7s. So you have 2 Signets, which is nice. I kind of want to cut Dark Petition so we just have two black cards that are both single black. And then, because then we can play like 3-ish swamps and the rest islands. Because to make High Tide better, you really get punished for having non-island lands. Well, we can also cast Explosion off of one of our Lotuses. We don't want Warrens because we don't need it. Brain Freeze is probably going to be enough against anyone who's not an Eldrazi, and if they do have an Eldrazi, we still have Relic. Is it worth just cutting black? No, I think the black is going to be good. Mind's Desire is really good. We also have like two black sources off that. So I can play Urborg and 2 swamps. Yeah, I don't really want to rely on one of those things to cast it, though. Urborg and 2 swamps, 17 lands. No, maybe I can play 3 swamps. 13 islands is a lot. Why Urborg? Maybe you want to cast Vampire Tutor and Cabal Ritual on the same turn. There's no real downside, I don't think. Alright, we cut the Dark Petition to not have any double black cards.
That makes sense.
There's a chance we could cut Relic, but Relic is nice.
I kind of like Relic because it... First of all, it cycles, which I think is fine.
It's also good with Mind's Desire. It's just a cheap spell.
Oh yeah, it is. But also it, I think Eldrazi are pretty common in this cube.
Yeah. This seems...
Or we just blue-black.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really have any other colors of cards.
That sounds pretty smart.
Alright. Let's get in there.
Oh yeah. We basically have a little over an hour to finish this draft.
Yeah.
We can do it, I think.
Easily.
How do I scooch in real quick? Thank you.
Plus, it's not like we have to be there exactly at 1.
We don't have to be there exactly at 1.
The last time, Gaby's like, we have to be there at 7.
I've lived outside of Ecuador for too long now. Because yesterday they were like talking about the like place where we were fishing, and they're like, that you can just go there and fish as much as you want. They're like, I'm like, they should put up a sign. Oh, this heat is good. Like, they should put up a sign that says, like, maybe only take, like, 3 fish per person, because, like, they're, like, overfishing it. And all my Ecuadorian friends are like, Gaby, you've been living in the U.S. for too long. Like, you think a sign's gonna stop people from taking all the fish? I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, do it up to honor code. Like, some people might see that and be like, maybe we shouldn't overfish the lake. And they're like, no, all the tourists are Ecuadorian, too. They're just gonna fish for everything.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Just signature, right?
Like... We get to next turn. If they don't play anything, I'm so into just Frantic Search and then Time Twister. Frantic Search to see if you can hit like a Lotus or something. Oh man,
That's a pretty good start.
Yeah, it's decent.
That's actually less good. Or like better for us. Shay, thank you for the first time sub. Welcome. Enjoy the Christmas emotes. Much holiday cheer.
Island Frantic Search.
Yes, and see where we end up from there. All right, I can
probably just Time Twister.
I think I
have to.
No, because I guess we can do it afterward anyway because we're.
Well, actually, yeah, you might as well tap the signature. That way you can have a mana floating. You can have a blue floating. That way, if you draw a High Tide off of this.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So use the white.
Yeah, and I leave 1 blue.
Because if we draw High Tide off this, then
yeah. Hey, Frozen Photon, thank you so much for the first time sub. Also, welcome to the Brood. That was.
Yeah, whatever. I just Time Twister.
Medium.
Like, it's a shame they played Caryatid, but
What am I binning? Well, I guess I'm time to string, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, the only thing that actually gives me pause is that they played Ancient Tomb to play Carriage Stone 2. They don't have any more lands in hand.
They did, that's true.
So maybe you just discard Palancron Island and then Impulse here.
I can buy that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Time Twister next turn.
Yeah, untap.
Because if you find High Tide, then your next turn's going to be really good. So you might as well Impulse now, I guess.
Just see what's in there.
Maybe pick up a High Tide or a Mana Drain.
Chart a course.
Yeah. Maybe just chart a course.
I think I just chart a course right now. We're spinning some wheels, Luis.
Oh yeah, we're spinning a lot of wheels.
This is a wheel spinning stream. Hey, life! Thank you so much for the 16 months. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Why is that not an emote?
What?
Wheel spinning?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I do a lot of that on this stream.
So then you can discard Simic Signet. And then next turn you can have a pretty good dig.
Yep. That is really nice, that dig. We actually did pick up a lot of stuff that's good with dig.
Yeah, we might actually end up in a spot where we're not even time twistering. We're just jigging through so many cards without doing that.
It does look like they're kind of just...
Them playing that Ancient Tomb really gave me the signal, like...
Moderately stuck. Yeah, no, that was a good read. That was a good read. Plowlander would suck.
Yeah, they'd have to draw land, though.
Close, Ninja, but not that close.
Yeah, if their play is Tree Speaker, Pump Tree Speaker, I think we're pretty happy with this. Because you can dig into Mana Drain next turn. Or try to. We know our bottom 3 cards.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's pretty dope. I think we kick it off with dig, though.
Land. Yeah.
So we go land.
Well, the question is, do you want to exile all the cards? You probably just could. You could actually float.
We don't have Yogg-Wall, so...
I might float off Signet and leave Frantic Search in the deck, or in the graveyard, because Frantic Search is really good.
Yeah. You want to float the white off Signet?
Yeah. You use those 3 mana and exile 5 cards.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
And go... Wait, why do you want to keep Frantic Search in there again?
Well, when you time twister...
Oh, I'm sorry. It goes back in the deck. Yeah, you're totally right. Okay. Well, there's a High Tide and there's a Brain Freeze. I mean, the next turn we can High Tide Time Twister. We do get rid of the Time Spiral if we do that.
Recast 1 spell? You could just take Petal High Tide, Petal out the High Tide, sack Lotus, and then Time Spiral. Just go for it.
Alright.
Yeah, this seems good.
Okay. Sweet. So let's play Petal. High Tide.
Well, you don't actually... Do you want to shuffle Petal back in? You probably do.
I think so, because it also it's good with Mind's Desire, too.
You should sack the Petal.
So I get blue, right? Are we lotusing it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Crack for blue, I guess. Is there any...
I'd crack for black.
Really?
You're going to have tons of blue.
I forget what's in the deck.
Vamp and Cabal Ritual.
That's a good reason to crack for black.
Yeah.
High Tide.
And you spiral with a black floating.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have Relic of Progenitus to beat an Eldrazi.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. So now we're going to
It says 2 remaining.
That's because you can...
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah.
Now you're just going to go Lotus, Explosion, and draw a bunch of cards.
That's pretty cool.
So you might as well turnabout first.
Yeah, because we have... This is a High Tide turn, so let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, turnabout ourselves. Pay 2.
How much mana do we have? 5?
Land.
Yeah.
On tap.
So we have 5, 13, 16 mana. So we might want to Explosion ourselves for like 9. To draw 9.
And then
have 3 mana floating. In case
try to find like a Frantic Search, probably.
Yeah, Frantic Search or Brain Freeze.
Yes, the Stormcloud 7.
And then you kill the Tree Speaker, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so hold on, I have to crack this for red. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, it's just a perfectly crafted deck.
So I think
you don't even need to tap all your islands.
I guess
because you might draw High Tide again.
Oh, that's right.
So you can leave 1 island untapped.
Yeah. Okay, so Explosion.
Deal X to that, yeah.
Tree Speaker, and then us.
Yeah.
Those are the targets, right?
Yeah.
I haven't actually cast this on Magic Online yet.
No, that's correct.
Okay.
The funny thing is you can also deck them with Explosion sometimes.
That is true. I'm gonna leave the black. I'm gonna leave the black, I think. Yeah. And
just use all the blue you have floating.
Yeah. I think that's 9. Yep. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Ba-ba-da.
Okay.
There's a high tide.
There's a brain freeze.
There's a brain freeze. That's just enough, right?
Do you have enough mana to? Oh, we do. So we can play Lion's Eye Diamond.
Yeah.
We can play Relic, and we can brain freeze them, and then you can crack the brain freeze or the Relic with the Lion's Eye if you need to.
Do I have enough mana? Because I only have 3 mana.
Yeah. So you can play Relic and brain freeze.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brain freeze is just 2. Okay, yeah. So let me play this.
Yeah. Wow, we did it.
So let me go like this, and then I have to
Relic.
With black is fine.
Doesn't matter, yeah. And then brain freeze them.
Brain freeze them.
And then if we hit an Eldrazi, we just sack the Lion's Eye.
Yeah.
This is great.
Same target.
Having Relic in the deck is really good.
Same target. Okay, so let's go slowly see what they reveal.
They might just scoop if they don't have an Eldrazi, but green decks do obviously have Eldrazi.
Copter, Elvish Mystic, Lamaya.
Mindsaber, so they're just big mono green.
Vivian Raid, 2 forests, Terastodon.
If they have multiple Eldrazi, sure, we might lose.
But then we might just deck them. Look, they have so little left in their deck because we have the Relic.
Primeval Titan.
Channel. Sword.
Sage.
Ugin.
They have Ulamog, so sack
so sack this. Do I have to hold priority or anything?
No, you can just sack it.
Discard and get blue,
sure.
I guess. And exile.
Yeah. This is so good.
This was pretty sweet. All right.
And then the last card, Garrick. Gas.
That was really sweet. We can't frantic search here.
Yeah. God, the Relic tech is so good. Yeah, that was Seth. That was Seth.
That was good technology.
Seth PD just saved our bacon. That was really good. I think our Storm deck's good. Yeah. There's a chance we could run Disallow, but I don't even think we...
Disallow counters the Eldrazi shuffle, right?
Oh, Disallow does actually counter the Eldrazi shuffle. And... I wouldn't put an empty here.
Why wouldn't you scoop to the Relic? Maybe we don't see the line.
They might not have known about that thing. Yeah.
So they did let us see their deck, which actually is useful, but there's a chance that we just don't see it. So I don't know. I think I wouldn't scoop in that spot.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind a Disallow. Because they're also the mono green deck that plays 1 big spell a turn.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Let's play that.
And it's also a backup against the Eldrazi.
Man, Expansion Explosion was actually legit.
Yeah,
it works really well.
We got really lucky to have that work.
It works really well with the
So
Black
that also
Lotus.
means if we have blue and black already, and we're cracking Lion's Eye Diamond or Lotus before Time Spiral, we should get red. Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We can maybe cut an island on the draw.
Sure. That's fine.
We have
a lot of mana sources and Lotus Petal. Yeah. Yeah, you're not kidding, Shay.
Yeah, it ended up working
out
out
was
nicely.
Legitimate. Legítimo.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah.
Impulse is pretty important here.
Yeah.
It's also nice that we just get to have a Relic in play.
Yeah. I'm just playing it here.
Mm-hmm. Like, basically, we're just trying to find a Time Spiral now.
Yeah, it could have copied High Tide at some point, because we had all these draw 7s.
Yeah. This deck is good.
It's funny, because Storm decks are usually not good, but I actually think this is a good Storm deck.
After all this, like, we're going to force Storm, we're not going to try hard, and we're going to 3-0 Storm. Watch.
It will be funny if we drafted, I think, what were a lot of reasonable decks to, like, 1-2 and 2-1, and then we'll, like, draft the... Okay, this is
playing that Relic is good, I think, because we're gonna be Time Spiraling, presumably relatively close. So you're just gonna keep playing islands.
I think so, because of the High Tide, right? Yeah. I'll Impulse at the end of their turn, I guess.
Hope they don't have anything too big. Also, if we ever draw Mana Drain against them, we're just gonna work them. They're just gonna try to play a Mindslaver or something. We're just like, Poof.
That's true.
They didn't have Plowwinder, right?
Oh, we never. No.
Primal Command.
No, we didn't see it.
I mean, they had cards in their hand we didn't see, but
they had 7 in hand. Ancient Tomb's kind of scary.
Yeah, this could be a.
Hey, Solid Soul. We're good. This is our last stream from Quito. We fly back tonight. We're taking a red eye. Those really long red eyes are pretty bad. Hopefully we get to crash on it.
No.
But when we get back to not Chicago, to Denver, we're gonna go pick up a adopted doggy. I'm so excited.
And more importantly, I'm gonna stream.
It's not more important than the dog. Have you no soul? Are you not excited for an adopted dog?
I'm very excited for the dog.
So bad.
What is this?
It's a Yorkie.
Alright.
That's pretty big.
Yeah, if it kills the relic, we just cycle the relic.
Yeah.
And then we still have the disallow here.
See, be more visibly. Dan's actually in Denver right now. Oh my god, really, Shay? I would love to see Dan. Damn, but we're not gonna overlap unless he's like staying for longer. You're talking about Dan Duan, right? Yeah, they're pooping my relic. Should I cycle it, or do you think it's worth it?
Actually, you might want to not cycle it because you have time twisters and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Because this exiles it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me just let it die.
Yeah.
And then I'll impulse.
Yeah, that's actually better.
That's so cool, Shay. Oh, he's on the layover. I would have liked to see him if he was just there for like a couple hours or whatever.
I'd probably just cryptic here.
Yeah, I think so. Is that better than Signet?
Yeah, Signet's not doing a whole lot for you.
I know, but we were just like pretty mana constrained, I think. Or we're like many turns from like doing something sweet.
Well, if we have to, we can high tide into cryptic next turn. Oh, that's interesting.
We're also action constrained.
Yeah, I think just pass. I'm island.
Well,
pass.
island pass.
Yeah, so.
Well, the next turn we can go high tide, frantic surge.
We could do that this turn if we wanted to, but we could high tide, frantic surge, palinchron, but we don't have anything to do with that, so I think I would wait.
Sure.
We just hope that whatever they play this turn isn't too good because we have cryptic for the turn after. Like, basically, if we can fade them doing something insane this turn, the next turn we can go land, go, cryptic whatever they play, draw a card, and then you've seen 3 more cards and can probably string together a win on turn 5.
Sure. Dog through time. We met a lot of really nice doggies on our trip yesterday up to the Highlands. That was really nice. Woo! Calc! Almost a full year. Thank you so much, Calc. I know you have a much larger sum, but I appreciate you coming back to the Brood again for a whole year.
Months. Almost
How's life, Calc? Yeah, 12 months is almost a full year. It's actually technically 11 months. Because your first month counts as the day you sub, which isn't technically a month, it's the first day. Dog through time, very paradox, much casual. More casualty, wow.
Oh, they got Ulamog off of it? Oh, no, they're gonna... Oh, we have to high tide cryptic that, I think.
Yeah, we do.
So...
That's really bad. We can't beat Ulamog.
No, because it kills... Yeah, we have to high tide cryptic that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way to string together.
I think we
draw.
Counter draw?
Yeah.
We could counter bounce.
You're going to need a lot of action to win this game.
Counter draw.
Yeah.
Counter. This is pretty unfortunate.
The good thing is they have a Ulamog in their hand, though. I guess you're not time twistering anytime soon. I might just frantic search now. It's not great, but you might be able to find something. You have nothing to do and tons of land in your hand.
Sure.
We could have frantic first, but adding a bunch of extra mana on that turn doesn't do much. Yeah.
Swamp Island, I guess.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we could have hit drain, sure.
Swamp or pass.
Yeah.
I guess we don't even really need it in play. The high tide's in the yard.
Sure.
This is bad.
Not great. High tide is pretty important.
Yes, this is a storm you know and love.
I mean, we just have to draw like a time twister or something.
Well, it is nice that they have the Ulamog in hand at the moment.
Yeah, it's possible. Like if we
can string together some nonsense and to brain freeze them, they won't have. Presumably, I mean, they might have boarded it, but this is the one that they had last time too.
Yeah, though if we end up having to use a draw 7, they get the thing back.
Hey, Cry.
But it's possible we string together our minds as our win here, depending on how much time we have. Because like if we draw like a Charta course or something,
Yeah.
And can then go like Desire for 3 or 4, and then play 2 spells off that, and then Brain Freeze them. Then it ends up in hand still.
They might. Yeah, they could try to discard it to hand size so that it's back in the deck.
That's unfortunate.
Well, that's pretty bad.
I mean, you're not doing anything yet, so.
But they're gonna use our Brain Freeze, I guess.
Oh, I Desired here. This is not bad.
Like, play all our mana, turnabout, Desire.
Yeah.
All right.
And hope to hit. I mean, you have to get lucky, but if you hit a time spiral, then you might be doing it.
Do I leave any? What do I leave out? Do I have double black in anything? Because I think otherwise I just leave out my blue source.
We're just gonna use all your mana anyway.
That's true.
Oh yeah, Desire for 2. Here we go.
Feels bad, man.
Here we go. Island. Ooh, I would not play the LED. Well, hold on.
Oh, really, maybe? Okay. Yeah, totally. Ooh.
This is
cool.
what I was saying.
We bought ourselves a little bit of time. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, just don't play the Lion's Eye. Because they'll slaver you, and that's bad.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, this isn't bad. They can slaver you and cast a Brain Freeze, and then that's it.
Yeah. I mean,
we're not dead.
I don't even care that this is not in the deck, because I think we need to get a draw 7 for us this hand to do anything.
Like, if they just slaver you and then make you cast a Brain Freeze and do nothing with the rest of your turn, then next turn we can Time Twister. Yeah. When we were supposed to meet Gabby's friends at 7, I was like, do we really have to get there right at 7? She's like, yeah, they're very punctual.
I did not say that. I said that these were my, more American...
Oh, more American, right.
That's more American Ecuadorian friends, because they both studied in the U.S. So I'm like, there's a good chance they'll actually show up in time. Obviously, they didn't. We
got there at 7, and then Gabby got a text, okay, leaving now.
Yeah, we're like, okay, we'll have a margarita until you show up.
And so then when she's like, all right, we got to leave at 12:15 to get there at 1 or whatever, I'm like, well...
This is going to be a 10-minute duress.
Yes. But it also just got moved to actual 1:30, so I think we'll be able to finish this draft.
Yeah, I think so. That was good. Yeah, this is good old Hispanic time, man.
Yeah, it was totally fine.
Yeah, people say they'll show up at a certain time. They'd never show up at that time that they say. So, being fashionably late is just the thing here. People always show up fashionably late. Whenever we wanted to go out to, party and stuff, I'd always tell them, my friends, a half hour before they were actually supposed to show up. So they would actually show up in time. It was...
So their best play is literally Brain Freeze, go.
Yeah.
And not even play. They shouldn't even play their land.
Did they put on Tragrical? I did not pay attention.
Yeah. So if we didn't counter the Ulamog, we could.
It's not rude to arrive at a good time. I like being punctual to things. I'm like.
All right. What did they mill? No, they got a Time Spiral. We still have a Time Twister, though.
Yeah.
Spiral would have been the best draw, obviously. Man, Cabal Ritual to do. Not that we want to really draw Cabal Ritual now, but that was one of the cards that we could have used earlier to fuel up Mind's Desire.
We are in Twister or bust, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we saw that.
I think we're just literally dead next turn, so. Well, that's the thing. Is if you're used to just people doing that your entire life, you're not really going to get mad when it happens because you're just used to it. It's the culture shock when you go from a society that's extremely punctual and you get in trouble if you're late and people get mad.
If everybody follows the same social conventions, it works fine.
Yeah.
And that totally worked fine while I lived here. But it is weird when you then are used to being on the American, punctuality scale, which means I'm gonna show up at 4, and it usually means you'll show up around 4.
Yeah.
Versus let's show up to dinner at 7 and people show up at 7 or 8 or 7:30 or 8.
When we had dinner on Christmas Eve at Gabby's family's friend's house, we literally ate dinner at 11 p.m. The appetizers come out at 10:45.
So that's a little different. That's a culturally different thing where New Year's and Christmas dinners are... Yeah, we can just go...
No, that wasn't them being late. It was just funny. That was another example of how different things are. I've never eaten dinner that late. I've eaten dinner late at 9 or something.
It wasn't actually... I really disliked it when I was a kid. Yeah. When I was a kid, it was pretty... I was pretty unhappy because...
This looks good.
I was just pretty unhappy because it's I don't know, when you're a kid and your bedtime is 8 o'clock or something, it's really weird to be up at 10 and not having dinner yet. This hand's good. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh yeah, this hand is gas.
Yeah, Spaniards take their dinners very seriously.
That's the thing is it wouldn't also be as different if dinner was also similar to here, but it's dinner that starts at 8 and also lasts 3 hours.
How do jobs work with being late all the time? That's the one exception. You actually do have to show up at work at the right time. But people do take like longer lunches and stuff here. I think I'm just gonna signet.
Drawing a land here would actually be pretty good. Like, if you go land, then next turn you can play Signet, Brawl, Impulse. So you can go... Let's see.
I guess it's just another... I do want to make a land drop.
Yeah, why don't you go Signet, Impulse?
Yeah.
And then land drop?
Yeah.
I'll take a Lotus, too.
They're telling me I have to go do work now. Sounds good, Shay. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it.
Easy island, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take the island. Oh, shout.
Yeah.
Dreamy, welcome. Yeah. How goes the cubing? Good. We're storming it up.
So next turn you can go Brawl, Turnabout. If you draw land, you can Brawl, Turnabout, Mind's Desire.
I'm sorry, Molly.
Oh, good. That's really good. We don't care about that at all.
Yeah,
land.
Whatever.
Orc-Ball Ritual. I would accept that also.
Turn 3 card liberated. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Welcome back.
So yeah, you can go. You can play Brawl, play Turnabout all your lands, then Desire for 3. I think that's better than spiraling here.
Sure. 4 lands for Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Yeah. Love it. All right. So we're not using the signets, right? Because we're just gonna turn about.
You have to tap all the signets at some point. It doesn't matter when you do it.
Sure. I'll just go ahead and do this.
You have to tap at least one now.
Yeah. So let me play Brawl. I want to Brawl, right? Yeah. And then cycle through this, and then there you go. Turnabout.
Yeah.
Why do I want to leave? Black, maybe?
It doesn't matter. You're gonna.
Because we're gonna,
Yeah, you're gonna spend it all.
Land. Untap. Desire.
Mm-hmm. You could even potentially hit Frantic Search, High Tide or something to go off this turn.
That would be pretty sweet. Land. Oh my gosh, so lame.
Man, you should Frantic Search. She discarded the 2 non-time spiral cards.
Yeah, this kind of sucked.
Yeah, that was a brick, but that's okay. We can just time spiral next turn.
Yeah. Okay, let me pass.
They're not really doing anything that.
I didn't realize you couldn't play lands off with Desire. I feel like you should be able to.
Well, you can if you haven't played a land yet.
Oh, but you can't just like.
You can't just play them for free.
Sure.
It's like Fastbond Desire works.
Yeah, that's kind of sweet.
Even if we get Primal Command, it actually doesn't matter a ton here. Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's kind of whatever.
Like, it's annoying, but you still get to spiral next turn with a Brawl in play, which I think is pretty good. If you draw High Tide this turn, it's going to be so sick.
Squirrel, welcome. How are you?
What up, Squirrel?
Good to see you. What up, dude?
Basically, you want to draw High Tide, Lotus, Cabal Ritual, Lotus Petal, Lion's Eye Diamond, or land. Land would actually be fine too. Basically, you just want to draw any sort of action here. Yeah.
I should play my land.
It's just floated blue, I think.
Shouldn't we? Oh no, we already have black. Yeah.
All right. Gonna get some good actions.
This got to be good. Action. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Oh wow, this hand sucks.
Yeah, I would just Lotus Petal out Palancron so they can't attack you.
Sure. Well, it feels bad, man.
Yeah.
We really need a High Tide and like another Frantic Search or something.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really bad.
Yeah, you could. I would have to lands, but you could upkeep Turnabout their lands.
Why?
Just to make it so they can't cast anything. They just do 7.
Sure. I mean, they would crack both clues.
Yeah, but I don't think I would do that yet.
Is that all the lands?
Yeah, I think. Doesn't matter. It's
whatever. All right. It's close enough. Yeah. Let me set an upkeep stop.
I don't think I'd do it. I don't think you actually want to.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for nothing, Moto.
Yeah.
It's impossible to tell too.
Yeah. We just need to draw. I draw 7. We need to draw time twister.
Yeah.
Mine's
Desire's gone, right?
No, you shuffle it back in.
Oh, it's sorry, Time Spiral's gone, right?
Yeah, Time Spiral's gone.
Yeah.
We just have to don't have channel, basically.
Oh boy.
The thing is, we couldn't even stop channel with Turnabout because they could just go Forest to channel off Elvish Mystic, so I don't think it didn't seem that good to do that. The good thing is, unless they channel Mindslaver, there's not that much. Like, even an Ulamog doesn't kill you right away, and you might want to. Okay, this looks like an Ulamog to me.
It does.
Alright, we have some good outs. What did he even Ulamogging here? Like your Brawl or something?
Maybe. The Palinchron, maybe.
You just bounce
We can bounce it.
I think if we just draw a Twister, we're in really good shape.
Probably Barrals. Maybe Simic Signet.
Island is even better than Simic Signet because they know you have a bunch of high tides. They should probably kill Brawl here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think they just slammed the Eldrazi and they're like, wait, do I have any good targets?
It's hard to like say no when you have a channel and an Eldrazi in your hand.
Well, it depends what they kill. If they kill a land, I don't know if we bounce Palinchron. If they kill Baral, we probably bounce Palinchron in a turn.
Why?
You can draw a high tide so you can cast it again.
Sure.
They kill Urborg? Sure.
That's fine.
Yeah, I would not bounce Palinchron.
No. That's funny, you know this.
Yes, I mean, we do have to draw one of our best cards to have a chance, but we also bricked on Time Twister. We didn't draw any of our...
Wait, Palinchron flies. Could we just kill him in the skies?
No. I don't think so. We might be able to.
Like, what happens? What happens if we just
yeah, I guess if
attack next turn, turn about, and then attack again?
Yeah, so we can take 6 this turn off Tireless Tracker. Yeah, actually, that might work. That's funny. I wonder if they're gonna. They've got a little aggro on channel.
It's gonna be really funny if we kill him because they just channeled out a Ulamog.
Yeah, they have Vivian Reed and stuff like that. It would be nice to draw just
I think that us killing them in disguise is much more likely than us trying to draw like a 6 string of like Time Spiral into stuff.
Yeah.
If they Vivian, we lose, yes.
But if we draw Mana Drain, then we might actually be fine here.
Palinchron the way it was intended. Is this really the way it was intended? I feel like Palinchron was made for you to do busted things.
We cannot cast Explosion off lines like that, sadly. They're paying more life. 3-1-5. They have to have Vivian Reed if they're gonna go. Well, I guess if they go to 5, they could still survive a hit. Actually, if they go to 5, we turn about, kill them with Brawl plus Palinchron. Oh my god.
But we can't bounce Palinchron right now.
Oh.
We can't bounce Palinchron.
No.
F. Dang.
I mean.
Foiled again.
Yeah. Like, we can bounce Palinchron if we turn about our lands, but I don't think we should. It doesn't accomplish anything. They killed the Signet? We're just gonna kill them. We're just gonna turn about them and kill them.
Bye! Oh man.
I would just turn about them EOT.
Yeah.
Sure. This is such justice. This is honestly such justice. Creature, yep. Tap.
Well, there's her.
We drew a high tide.
Oh, that was good.
Alright, Storm is gas. We're
Right.
gonna 3-0 Storm. Oh my god. That's so good.
I can't believe they killed. Well, they were definitely not ghosting, that's for sure. I know, that was like a...
But even if you I guess, okay, look, here's... They were at 5, so Palinchron didn't kill them. And they thought you were going to die next turn no matter what. So they assumed they weren't going to die. So they just want to make it the least likely you could go off by killing your signet.
But isn't Palinchron the most likely way to go off?
No, because with a Palinchron in play, it doesn't really do much.
Yeah, but what if the next draw is like a high tide or something?
It still doesn't do anything. Because like you don't have enough mana to Palinchron return, high tide return, play Palinchron.
Sure.
I
get it. Yeah. I think the thing they should have done is just hit Baral.
Yes, that's what they should have done. And also, yeah, they knew about the card turnabout, but they didn't really think about the actual modes, which makes sense. I would just run out the relic.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like saving LED for potential Mindslayer, but I think relic is good to have in play because it costs mana. Okay, that's actually pretty good against. Well, we know Vivian couldn't hit Brawl, but they had Ulamog.
They had Ulamog, and that killed the Urborg. The Urborg. Oh my gosh, Nina, you are! Ooh, that's a good one.
Let's chart a course. Let's find Mind's Desire or something.
Yeah. That's so sweet. I don't know when I must have missed it, Nina. Somebody gifted it to you, though.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome.
That's true, Molly.
Discard
Island, I think, and pass.
Yeah.
It's gonna be annoying if they thought thesis or something. Yeah. But I don't think I want to run out though.
Steven Song? What is going on over there?
Maybe they do have Eldrazi. Little did you know. Dun, plot twist.
We don't have Will, but next turn we could spiral with 3 floating. That's probably pretty good. What you got over here? Sneak attack or something? High tide would be a gas draw.
Yeah, it would be.
Signet.
That's not as good. So we could Island Lotus.
Oh yeah, we should have exiled our idea too. We should just do that. If we're gonna spiral, we should do that now.
Yeah, I can just do that now.
Yeah. I think with a Bobbin play, it's worth doing all this. You just go, you play that, play both Lotuses, cast Spiral in response, crack LED for black.
Yeah. So let's go Island, Lion's Eye Diamond, Lotus. How do you do this?
So hold down Control, cast Time Spiral off Lotus and 3 lands.
And then
cast Time Spiral.
And then here I crack it, right?
And I'd get black, I think.
Don't we want to get red? Oh, we don't have any black yet.
Yeah,
right.
Black.
Sure.
Our opponent's deck is
it's kind of sweet.
The reason I don't like, are they gonna counterspell us?
Oh snap!
Well, they can't mana leak us, but they can remand us.
That sucks.
I would crack. No, Relic can't do. You might as well crack Relic, I think. It gets your Lotus away. No, I wouldn't crack Relic.
I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Metamorphose into Remand. I did not.
I've never seen that in my life. It's a red-black deck! I guess I'll let this happen.
Oh, that is gas. Alright, well. I would just pass.
They must be Storm too with Bobs, I guess.
The thing is, Mana Leak wouldn't even work. We had 3 mana floating. It had to literally be Remand.
Yes. Or it yeah, because it can't even be like disallow or anything like that.
Yeah.
Is there another 2-mana counter that gets us there?
Well, they could have had blue, so they could have had counterspell, I guess. Or mana.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it looks like we are playing the Storm Mirror. It'd be interesting.
Bob's really good in the mirror, I think.
Oh, yeah. If we draw a mana drain or something, we could be fine.
Just play that out,
I
guess.
think so. I just pass.
Should I not start targeting them? With Relic?
I mean, you don't need to now. You can just wait.
Sure. But then they can just like crack a fetch and then they exile a land from their deck as opposed to one of these cards.
Sure.
Like, I just think it's better that we get a real card. Wow. I guess we got debated for not expecting the counter magic off of the Rakdos deck. Wow. Trixie Rakdos.
Yeah, we are playing a Storm. Alright, the Storm Mirror, huh?
That was... I think so too, Molly. Yeah. Like, giving your opponent less options is good. And I do think if they like just play a fetch and then they exile a land, it's like, I think they'd rather have Manamorphose in their deck and their Storm deck or whatever.
No, you're right.
Oof, I cannot believe that just happened. That's also after getting like one of the sickest kills ever.
We're not dead yet. The thing is, Time Spiral is still in our hand, and that does do a good job resetting us. I don't like losing Lotus. There's a chance we want to crack Relic and try to find like land in a High Tide or land in a Turnabout or something like that. I wouldn't do it now, but I might do it end of turn. Also, having Brain Freeze in our deck is pretty nice in the Storm Mirror, just because like sometimes they can go off and we can Brain Freeze.
Yeah, we can respond.
All right. What's they got here?
They're doing something. Yagwell. This looks like, oh, okay, Seething Sun.
Yagwell wouldn't do much with a Relic out. We're maybe dead, but it depends what if they have a draw 7, we're not dead.
We might
necessarily. We probably are dead if they have.
We might draw. Then we might draw the Frantic Search, or not.
Why
sorry.
So much red.
What if they just power out Inferno Titan?
Yeah, because they drew the Revand off the Manamorphose. That would be great.
Oh my god, that would be insane. So good. Fireball. This might be Expansion Explosion.
Yeah, it could be that. But they didn't need to do all that to cast Inferno.
Oh, I have 2 Mully. That's why I was laughing about it. You definitely see the Storm decks that are like, Storm that quite didn't get there, so like, you Storm into powering out like a 6-drop or something. It's really funny. What is this?
I don't know.
Because I have 1 blue up?
I'm using much for...
Ballista for 2?
Okay. Sure. Alright, I would probably crack Relic in a turn, because we need to draw something.
Yeah.
Also, if we draw Brain Freeze off of this, I guess it's Storm Count 5. It's not quite enough, but yeah. Ooh.
That could be spicy.
Yeah. High Tide?
High Tide! Let's do it.
I don't think we want to Brain Freeze them, because like we see 6 cards, but they see that we have Brain Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're mana short.
We're dead.
Yeah.
The Cheons were emptied.
Yeah, that was close yet far. I like Relic
oh my god,
sure.
Sean, yeah, that was the funniest. Destiny! Thank you so much for the 22 months. Welcome back. That Storm deck where we had Siege Gang Corpse Dance was like the funniest Storm deck ever.
I put in Disallow. Disallow is kind of interesting. Yeah. It can stop big Storm turns.
We could cut... I don't think... Does Relic do... Oh, I mean, if they have Yogwell, maybe we want that.
Yeah, I kind of like Relic for that reason.
Yeah. We could cut...
You could cut a land again. You are like running 1 more land than I think the deck really needs.
Okay.
Yeah. I said I wasn't going to say Cheons anymore as a pejorative.
You did promise that to Cheon.
I did.
Except we do accept Cheons.
Blue-white Cheons is just a...
Cheons as an archetype is accepted. So blue-white Cheons or blue-black Cheons.
I don't think we want Empty the Warrens. No, our kill condition's better than that. Or Upheaval or anything like that.
Do those rules apply to SA? Hey, rabbits!
South America, yeah.
I think this is a worldwide enforced.
Are we in Central America? Or are we in South America?
We're in South America.
Oh, we're in South.
We are in South. That's why it's so far to fly here. Yeah. Morning, Leica. How are you?
We got this.
Oh, I believe in this.
Yeah, I would run this one. It's a little slow, but Vamp is really nice with Mindsire.
It's medium.
Because we can set up a good Mindsire and, yeah, obviously. That's true. Straddling the Equator does do that. Ooh, that's good too. I think we're going to be able to set up a good Desire. I would just wait.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I had a college professor argue with me that Central America wasn't part of North America.
Yeah, Central America was not part of North America? Oh god, okay,
that's fine.
Yeah.
We haven't had a really good Desire. Yeah, Latin American you can't miss. It's easy
Any
peasy.
losers?
Lion's Eye Diamond. Wobbly, thank you for the 7 months. Oh shit, I have Paul saved as my hype.
Oh, well, horse jams.
This is bad.
You could just take Swamp.
Over Sigmund, you think?
Yeah, because you have a Vamp in hand.
Sure.
Yeah.
Look!
Wow.
Did you guys see that?
Look at that technology. I would probably not have F6 through my turn.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, vamping for high tide is going to be really good here. It'll just be a turn delayed.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, they're not doing anything.
Yeah, they're not. Alright, so let me just play Swamp.
Yeah.
I really just like fat fingered the wrong one.
I hope we don't lose because of that. That'd be unfortunate.
I would be unhappy.
The good thing is, if they don't draw anything, oh man, they drew a land. It's brutal because we don't want to go off into remand. You kind of want to. Oh, they're tapping out?
That's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, into that is fine.
Yeah, so now. Yeah, now I'd go for it.
Yeah.
Having an extra island play would be.
I know, I'm sorry. I was like trying to change the copy hype that I had and I just like clicked through F6.
Actually, yeah, we do want to. Yeah, we do want to upkeep Vamp. We want an extra spell.
How? Oh, on our turn.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Let me.
Because we're getting high tide, then we're gonna do some shenanigans. This deck would not be a deck without high tide.
No. Let me draw it. I'm gonna get rid of this upkeep stuff too. Play Island High Tide and see where we can get going.
Yeah, hit Frantic Search first. Just in case of days.
Hit Frantic Search first? What do you mean?
Yeah, High Tide, then Frantic Search.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Sure.
Because we're gonna have a lot of mana here. Now you just discard all islands because
sure.
You already played your land. We did upkeep to up our storm count because we have Mind's Desire in hand. So now we can turnabout. Yeah, this is gonna go. I think even without an extra island play, we're
I'm really sorry.
Crush them here.
Land on tap.
We don't have infinite mana because we only have 7 mana. We don't have infinite for Palancron. Now you can Palancron, then dig, then Mind's Desire.
Yeah, so we Palancron on top. I think I want to leave my.
Yeah, you can leave black.
One black source, yeah.
Blue. Yeah, if we didn't have high tide, this deck would just not work.
1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 4. Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
dig. I can just dig away. Or actually, how much mana do I want left?
I might just leave Frantic. Well, how many cards do you have in your graveyard? Do you have 7?
I have 7. Yes. We can leave just Frantic Search.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
You don't really need the rest.
Or actually, hitting High Tide again would be kind of sweet.
Mm.
Wouldn't it?
If we twist it or whatever, I think you'd rather just leave Frantic Search.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
So let me dig. That uses 1, 2 here. I'll leave Frantic Search alone.
Palancron does not go infinite. Chat doesn't do great with Palancron. This is actually pretty tough. You have Storm Count of 6. You could just take the 2 artifacts and then desire.
Like play LED, Lotus, and then desire for everything.
And then desire for 9. That's probably best.
That's really good.
Because then you have one. Because Lion's Eye Diamond is also just a Lotus here.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So and we do it in response, right?
You don't even
think
need
we
to do
crack
response.
it or no?
We get to desire, see all the cards, and then decide whether to crack Lion's Eye.
Time Spiral, keep the party going. I think it's better to just do this and then Mind's Desire. All right. So let me do this.
And you want Time Spiral in your deck.
True, because we can hit it off of Desire.
And you're still fine for this. Because you're going to shuffle with Desire.
Yeah. So let me go play this. Play this.
And you can probably just play Desire off, leaving a blue floating or something. So you don't need to tap the swamp yet.
Sure. And I leave one blue floating, right?
Yeah. This is nice.
Okay.
All right, we're not going to miss
this
on
is a lot.
Desire.
This is a thick Desire. Even BK would agree that this Desire is.
BK would definitely agree.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay,
so
okay.
Now we're going to be able to go off even regardless of whatever else we hit here.
Okay. Okay.
So we kind of just don't need Relic here to guarantee
Black
victory.
Lotus. What? Time Twister.
Yeah. Well, we definitely did it.
We really did do it. So what do we do here?
You play Lotus.
Sure.
You can just brain freeze them, and then if brain freeze doesn't work, then Time Twister or something.
And
like
brain
that.
freeze is times 3, right? Times 3,
yeah,
right?
it's 33 right now.
All right, so let's just brain freeze them to kick it off, I guess.
And, and if it doesn't work, you're totally fine. You have a million Time Twisters left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Nice.
All right, didn't need that extra.
So they don't have an Eldrazi because they just.
Yeah. I still probably think Relic is good.
Sure.
Yeah, I think this is where you want to be. Just
send it back in.
Yeah.
All right.
Hope they don't get you. It would be nice. I hope they don't have a. I hope they don't have a turn 2 Bob here, and I hope you draw Mana Drain. Those are like 2 pretty big things.
Yeah, that's true. The opponent might still have Yoggle,
yeah,
which is a good
I
reason
think
to.
Keeping Relic is fine.
Our mana is definitely better. They're on the storm with.
They're
strapped together coast.
Storm,
yeah, for sure. Yo, Cubesmith. Hey, DGN, how are you? Thank you for the 9 months. Welcome back.
Hey, Gaby.
I'm glad we didn't get punished for my my fat finger F6. Cubesmith. Article's leg is in the hand. I mean, it could be. That's another reason to keep the.
Yeah.
That's another reason to keep the relic in. Oh, I'm gonna keep this, I think.
Oh yeah, that's great. This is potentially a turn 3 Desire if we set it up. We're 1-0.
You can't stop Desire. Oh.
Okay.
All right, that's pretty good.
This Impulse is gonna do some work.
Sudars, we are 1-0. And we are going to game 3 here.
We don't want them to play Bob or Electromancer here. We just don't want them to have a turn 2 creature. That's
fine.
We'll accept this because now we can go Impulse. There's actually no. We shouldn't play the Lotus. There is some argument because they might have draw 7s, though we haven't seen them play any. But
that's true. I mean, we would want to have them in play. But did they have anything that booped an artifact?
The thing is, our draw 7 is a Mind Desire this time, so I think we would rather just keep it in hand.
Sure. We're 1-0, Flakka.
Land is good. Ooh, Baral.
Baral.
I might just
kind of want to get Baral.
Yeah, just play Baral because that way you can play Impulse and Charter Course next turn. You can even raid the Charter Course.
Oh, I'm glad you like it, Bill. I'm streaming with you. This has been one of the nice things about this Ecuador stream is we just.
Oh man, send.
I think we just Impulse.
Well, you can attack and then you can Charter Course.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, I would Charter Course first.
Sure.
So we have to watch out for Remand, but we might actually even be able to play around Remand depending on. Let's see. Land. Well,
we could.
I think we can go off this.
Because we can land Lotus, crack for blue. High Tide. Or we can Lotus for blue, High Tide, Frantic Search, can't we?
So.
And then untap 3.
Can we do this around Remand? So. We play Lotus, we have 2 blue floating. We cast, we can Frantic Search around Remand. So I think we do want to play. Those have 5. Yeah, we want to play I think we want to play Swamp then Lotus.
Yeah.
God, it would have not much better if this was an island, but
yeah.
What can you do? And I think we get to go off through Remand here.
Yeah, so we crack the Lotus for blue.
Yeah.
High Tide.
Yeah.
Frantic Search.
Yeah, tap your island in your swamp.
And then Frantic Search.
Yeah, just use up all the black.
Yeah, I think so. This is so random. Did you see this?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. We have already played our land.
Yeah, so definitely on discard island.
I do like keeping the relic. Maybe even the impulse. Because we went turnabout again.
So we're going to have 3 mana, then we're going to have 8 mana, then turnabout's going to put us down to 5 mana, then we're going to have 10 mana. Yeah, we can afford to get rid of impulse, I think.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Because you can dig.
Now we can.
I would turnabout first just to make sure.
Yeah, so we just turnabout on top.
Yeah.
I think I used my black again.
Yeah. Because basically you want to make it so no matter what happens, if they have a counterspell, you can still just cast Mind's Desire.
Yeah. Now we dig.
Yeah.
So let me just dig with this. 1, 2 has to be blue no matter what.
And delve.
We want to leave Frantic Surge in, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not. Maybe we leave High Tide. No, we want to leave Black Lotus in.
No, Frantic Surge is better than Black Lotus right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, no, we can leave one more, is what I'm saying.
Oh.
So I think we want to leave
Lotus
and Frantic Surge. Yeah, that's what I'm... Okay. We're on the same page.
Yeah.
We are on the same page. Wait, is Magic Online having problems? Is that why MTGO support is here?
People have said
Someone said that.
You're the second person, I guess, who said that, but who knows? This is a turn 3, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I definitely want LED.
I do like that because we get to play before Mind's Desire.
And you could probably just take Signet, I think.
Not Time Twister? I guess we're going to shuffle it away, huh?
Yeah.
So... Yeah. Yeah, we can take
Because you just want to up the storm
count
here.
Yeah. That's legit. Okay.
Now you can play
LED.
Yeah. Play Signet. Play Relic.
Yeah.
And then Desire for 9 here.
Wait, this is fine though.
Yeah, and leave whatever, doesn't matter what you leave. You leave 1 mana floating. Blue's fine. Sure,
yeah,
whatever.
sure.
Bam.
This is pretty sweet.
This is a turn 3. Okay, we drew Twister, so now that Twister puts a very high floor on how bad this can be. Like even if we break completely, which
I forgot Cabal Rituals in our deck.
Yeah, even if we break full. Oh, we have a disallow backup now too.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah,
this thing is the UI of this is so bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have bricked pretty hard so far, but we still have 3 Desire hits left. Ooh,
Palancron's not bad.
Yeah, Palancron's good.
Just another land.
Yeah, well, maybe we're not twistering into these lands. All right, well, we're going to have to twister, but that's okay, because we can go Cabal Ritual, We can't get Threshold, but that's fine. You should sack the diamond before we twister also.
Sure, what
Probably
do we
get red, actually.
Yeah, because we can get blue and... Okay,
yeah.
And now we just twister...
Well, first you...
Oh, Cabal Ritual.
Actually, you should twister first, because you don't want to draw Cabal Ritual.
That's true.
And you can wait on Palancron too.
No, but this is an exile, or does this include exile?
No, I'm saying you can wait on casting Palancron too.
Sure.
You can just twister now.
All right, so let's just twister.
Yeah. It's gonna be really hard to break here.
We might though.
We hit a time twister and a bunch of mana. There we go. Yeah, we did not break.
All right, we're good. What's our storm count? 11.
So we can go Palancron, Cabal Ritual, Lotus.
Yeah.
Brain Freeze them for 1 million.
Let me kick it off with Palancron.
Brain Freeze them for 1 million with Disallow plus Relic backup.
Pug!
This is sick.
Yeah.
Also, we would have been able to win through a remand here. I don't know if we would have been able to win through a hard counter, because they would have been able to hard counter Frantic Search, but I think we still would have been able to cast Turnabout. So I think we won through a counterspell in turn 3 here.
I think they are tanking on what they're supposed to counter at any point here.
They would have countered something already, though.
I guess, but they're not F6 or anything.
Maybe they have their own Brain Freeze, so we have to. But they would have Brain Freeze in response to Twister, and we would have disallowed the Storm Trigger.
Yes, we just have the disallow, so we're safe. Anyway, we're gonna go Black Lotus.
Yeah.
Lotus Petal,
Yeah,
Brain Freeze.
they drew a new 7, so now they have I guess they have counter spells now, but it doesn't matter. Then just Cabal Ritual.
Cabal
first,
Ritual.
Then Brain Freeze them.
Hello, Bert.
And we have double counter backup with
Bam,
Relic.
we did it.
We're
Okay,
2-0.
2-0. We got to fight for them, though. 2-1 each time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, against the mono green deck, we shouldn't have won, but that's why you play Magic.
That's also why you don't scoop.
Your decisions still matter, yep.
Alright. Frickin' poggers, man.
Oh, man.
Frickin' buffers.
If we're going to 3-0 with Storm.
That'd be so sick.
And we have enough time for another draft.
We actually don't. I actually have a lot of things that I have to take care of with my family before I leave.
Yeah, we have enough time for another draft.
You said you had someone draw with top main phase versus Leowold last
really
night.
good,
Oh, that's really good.
Are we trophying with Storm? Trophying with Storm is a really good achievement. Oh yeah, Luis has time. That's a good point.
You could keep streaming if you want.
Yeah, that'd be good.
If you want to.
If it's you and your family handling business, then I'm not really.
Well, I don't think my dad's here. If
yeah.
he's not here, I'm down to keep. Like, we could start a draft and not continue.
Yeah, or start a draft and I'll finish it while you go to Anna first.
Well, you should be on your account if that's the case.
I'm kidding. I'm gonna go with you.
Oh no, you're coming to Anna first, of course. I thought you meant like while I was gonna handle some business. Yo, Jess,
hey, what's up, Jess?
welcome.
Sure, turn 3 Cryptic, not bad.
This hand doesn't look that great though. We're good. We're not from my usual stream setup. We're streaming from Quito, Ecuador, visiting my parents for the holidays. Here dropped on the plane. That would just whoa, this is aggressive.
They've been to search for tomorrow?
This is oh my gosh. Are we losing?
Maybe we're getting turn 1 on the play.
I think that we're getting Emrakul.
We'll see. Uh-oh, I don't like how far up that's going.
This is an Emrakul. Emrakul. I called it. Ding ding.
You're not dead.
Are we not dead?
You have Black Lotus in your deck.
Oh, I guess we could. Doesn't this?
You could Lotus, tap, Cryptic tap, and then. Okay, now we're done. Woo! Alright, well, turn on Emrakul on the plays beats. I put in the disallow again. Maybe this disallow should have just been an instead of the island.
Yeah. Well then.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That was a fair game of Magic. I really wanted us to win with Thor. We're never going to beat that, though.
I mean, there are some hands where we're on the play and can maybe... Oh, no, they eat their land. Yeah, yours not.
No, we were dead.
The only way that we could win is
we were dead.
If we were on the play, had Cryptic, and played out Lotus to keep Cryptic up, which we will now against this deck, but we wouldn't have otherwise, probably. We do need this relic, though.
Oh, yeah.
Our opponent had turn 1 channel Emrakul to Aeon's Torn. Also, like...
They have to have other Eldrazi. We got turn 1 channeled, our Miller.
Oh, this hand's good.
Yeah, it is.
If we don't get turn 1 channeled, then we have mana drain on turn 3 at least.
Yeah, no, that turn 2, though. That kind of stinks. Can you mana... Well, we'd have to mana drain a... We can't mana drain the Emrakul.
You could... if you wanted 15 mana, you could, but that's not as good. Because it won't actually get countered.
Well, they get an extra turn, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not very good. It's not an effective play. Here we get to drain into Time Spiral or Desire, which is not bad.
Oh my god. Not like this. Oh.
Okay. Suspended Search.
That could have been worse.
Kind of want to draw an island here. Well, don't turn to us, I guess. I mean, they have 3 cards left in their hand.
Okay, they don't have channel.
Now I feel good.
Or they might have channel and not something to channel into.
Now we're good.
So let's island.
Yeah, we're just going to be passing for a while.
I think so.
Like, we just now have 2 counter spells up. And if they play something thick, we can drain into, like, I don't love Time Spiral because they played out their whole hand already.
Yeah, this is like the opposite time to Time Spiral them.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
We let that resolve, right?
They get to skip their draw step and then we get to counter it. I mean, if we wanted to, we could brain freeze them to just counter the Imperial Seal.
Well, that doesn't seem worth it. You think you would?
I don't think it's bad. Like, it leaves you with 2 counter spells in hand versus their 2 cards. Your brain freeze isn't doing anything because you're going to Time Spiral or Desire.
That's true.
Yeah.
We can do that. I'll do it at end step. Let's see when we get some info about what they're.
Yeah. Yeah, and you get to nug them for 9. Okay, they have Channel in hand because they tutored for Emrakul.
They did.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that's fine.
It was Felda. It really was. Their deck's all over the place.
Yeah, who knows? I'll just keep passing.
Yeah.
We can disallow the shuffle trigger. Yeah, that's the thing. Or they're hitting you with the Wildwood. Sure. You can take a lot of turns of that.
Yeah.
I think we're still really set up quite well here. We wouldn't mind drawing like a Cryptic or a Chart of Course or like any of the like card draw spells, but even just hitting your land drops is fine here.
Yeah. Oh man, so we know they have Channel and like something else.
Yeah. No, Brain Freeze is still a great
No, it's still our win con. We can play. We have ways around the Eldrazi. We've got.
Yeah. We have both
Relic.
Disallow and Relic.
Ah.
This is the first good Storm deck, I think. This deck's really good.
It is.
I think we're going to win this game, so game 3, it's whether we get Emrakul. And also, looking at their deck, if they don't Emrakul us really fast, we're in good shape. Oh, this is great.
We still just pass, right?
Yeah. We're going to set up a nice Mind's Desire here.
I want to draw High Tide.
Yes. If we draw High Tide, we can just go ahead and High Tide. Oh, they're just going to pass?
That's weird. They were on the Steering Wildwood plan.
Mm-hmm. Just keep them lands.
Yeah.
You're not losing with double Counterspell in hand, I don't think. Like, your opponent doesn't know much about your deck, but they've seen the Brain Freeze, so I think they have to make some assumptions.
They might be holding a counter. I don't really know. Maybe they just forgot to attack with it last turn.
Yeah.
Maybe they have a counter this time.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
I wouldn't assume they don't have a Counterspell, but it doesn't seem very likely they could have counters in their deck. Just keep playing your lands.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, if we High Tide, we'll have so much mana.
Yeah.
Maybe in 2 turns we have to do something about, but I don't think we have to do anything right now. That's fine.
That tops them out of blue, too.
Yeah. It's like having a 3 damage pass fund. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they're just like a channel combo deck that's splashing black for seal, blue for preordain maybe, and I don't really know what the white's coming.
They're attacking with Steering.
Just keep passing. You don't want. Yeah, you don't want to play.
Yeah. They're attacking with Steering Wildwood clearly.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had it with the Druids. Yeah.
This is really weird.
Oh yeah, Beast Within is good with both. That's cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, I just passed now.
Or are you gonna bounce their Cryptic maybe?
Yeah, I think.
Or Cryptic their Steering Wildwood maybe.
Yeah, I think if they
at the end of the turn.
I might just do it now, like when they attack you.
It slows them down by 1, doesn't it? Because then they have to replay it next turn.
Yeah, but you don't take 3 damage this turn.
That's true. I guess I'll let them attack first.
Because if you draw, you have 2 counterspells, so you don't need the counter. And if you draw something good,
turn target permanent to center's hands tap. No, draw a card. This.
Yeah, we don't want to disable Vampiric Tutor. That's interesting.
Does that do anything for us?
I would mana drain this because I think you're just going to go off next turn.
Sure.
Yeah, they do have both.
Yeah, it did make sense for this deck, I think.
Okay, so now you can just tap 3 lands and kick it off with Frantic Search.
Sure. I think I cycle through the Signet.
Oh no, well, you want to tap all the lands first because you need to untap 3 lands.
Wait, what did you say we wanted to do?
If you want to Frantic Search first.
Oh, sure.
You could. I mean, you could also Explosion the Frantic Search. It sounds actually decent.
So we hold priority, right?
So you can tap 3 more lands, actually. Well, actually, don't do it yet. It's kind of complicated. So
why?
Because you want to Frantic Search Explosion before the second Frantic Search resolves. You want to see if you draw High Tide, then tap the lands before it.
But you can't do that because you need a copy when it's on the stack, right?
No. So you play Frantic Search because you have 5 mana right now.
Sure.
You hold control. You copy it. You let the copy resolve. Untap 3 lands. If you miss on High Tide, tap 3 lands. If you hit High Tide, cast High Tide.
You're gonna have to walk me through it. I'm totally missing it.
Yeah. So cast Frantic Search.
Okay.
Holding control.
I am.
Using the 2 colorless.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is.
Yeah, we're in Galaxy Brain territory, and now copy it.
Yeah.
But this is how I don't understand how it's gonna work. It's expansion, right? Yeah. And then pay 2, right?
Yeah.
Why won't it work? Oh, it is working.
Because now you're gonna untap 3 lands with the first turnabout or the first Frantic Search. But if you draw High Tide, you don't want to have tapped your islands.
Oh, yeah. I got you. Okay, I got you.
I think we have enough mana that. Yeah, exactly. I think we have enough mana that we don't need to copy Turnabout. I'd rather just copy Frantic Search.
Well, we could have still cycled through the Simic Signet, and but then we have the. I guess we have the islands untapped. Sure.
Have you played a land yet? You've not, right?
I don't know. Let me check.
I mean, you should just discard 2 lands. Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
No, tap 3.
3, yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I got you.
All that fancy play for nothing.
I mean, it would have been really sweet if it worked out.
Yeah.
I like it.
You gotta get your edges.
Dude, I like it. Magic is like...
So there's the High Tide, so now you can...
Now we should see if we've played a land, I think.
Well, you're gonna discard the land anyway.
Yeah?
You have so much mana.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Land.
Island and...
Oh, man, what should our second discard be?
This is hard because I do think we need to disallow for the Emrakul. But we need to turn him out with High Tide.
Like, basically the Lion's Eye Diamond is just an extra spell with Mind's Desire.
Maybe we bend that Lion's Eye Diamond. The disallow is needed for the Emrakul. The turnabout and the High Tide go really well together. We're gonna Mind's Desire for like 5 or something. Then we can time
just
spiral.
discard the disallow, I think.
Really?
You don't have brain freeze anyway. You're gonna have the time spiral anyway.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think that. Now you can just do it all.
Now I can High Tide, right?
Yeah. And then you get to turnabout.
Yeah, let me tap everything. Do I want to use my Signet too? Doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
I'm going to use it.
Sure. I think you can right-click all of these.
There used to be like M was the shortcut, I think. So turnabout, cast, target us.
Use the green.
Yeah. I'll keep the black.
Yeah. If they have Force of Will, it actually doesn't matter.
It's W now? Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Land, untap.
Yeah, then you can Diamond and then Desire.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ding dong. All right, we have to hit some cool stuff here, but we still have the time spiral, I guess.
Yeah. We have a lot of action here.
Nothing. Let me make this a little bit bigger. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can actually wait to do that post spiral.
Yeah, so we don't get the cards that like we know which things we can't hit. Land, Signet, Baral's medium.
Ooh, Relic's not bad.
Yeah, Relic is good. So I guess we can
You
go.
can play your island too.
Yeah, play my island because I guess we hadn't played it.
Yeah.
Play Baral.
Yeah, it seems
Makes
good.
it a little bit cheaper.
Play Signet. Play
Yeah,
Relic.
play Signet and Relic.
Actually, I guess you don't want to play the Relic yet. You could play the Signet.
Why not the Relic?
Because you're gonna Spiral. Maybe they'll like Nature's Claim the Relic in response to Spiral.
Oh yeah, they could do that. That's a good point.
So now you can go Time Spiral, Crack Diamond for red. You would not. You don't want to play Dig yet.
Sure. So let me hold control.
And yeah, tap all your lands.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to tap the board because you're gonna tap all your islands. This deck is dope.
Isn't this? Oh, sorry, 6 lands. So yeah, let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I can go Time Spiral.
I think it's
And now I hear and crack it for red.
Yeah. I think it's better to dig post Time Spiral, even though you could exile bad cards, because I would rather have a chance to dig into Brain Freeze.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
No, 5, 6. There you go.
Now you can dig.
Yeah. So let's dig first. Oh, Mana Drain's nice.
Yeah. We can't even delve the dig actually. And now you can just hit Desire.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
We can just Desire again.
Yeah. You could take Twister too, just in case.
Sure.
As a backup
just in
plan.
case. Any order.
Yeah.
Look at me learning about the any order button. That's amazing. I think we just.
You can play Relic first or additional Storm count. You're gonna see every single card in your deck.
Aren't I gonna Black Lotus again for Mind's Desire?
I mean, you're gonna see every card in your deck, yeah.
Sure. I mean, let me just play it.
You can Impulse too. It's just faster.
Sure.
Because you just need to find Brain Freeze now.
There's a High Tide.
Oh, Vamp works. You can Vamp and then Frantic Search.
Oh, that does work. Yeah.
Luckily, we didn't take the extra hit.
Vamp. I already have Black Floating.
This is sick.
This is pretty cool. Where's Brain Freeze? Very top. We're just going for Brain Freeze, right? Yeah.
You have Disallow and Relic. So.
Yeah, so let me Frantic. Oh, shoot, I didn't tap my mana. It doesn't really matter.
You have so much mana, it doesn't matter. Discard 2 lands.
Yeah, sure.
Then Brain Freeze them.
And we have the Relic in play and Disallow. Alright, we're good. Target them. Same targets. Same targets. Same targets.
This is game 2, Rabbits. Yeah, we're going to game 3 here. So against Emrakul, we have 2 ways to stop it. We have Disallow for the trigger.
If they have double draws, it's going to be kind of hard.
No, you have Disallow and Relic.
There's Channel. Let's actually pop this out real quick.
Oblivion Stone?
Vraska. This is a weird deck.
If they don't channel Emrakul as very... Oh, they have Mana Leak. That's good to know.
Yeah.
If they don't channel Emrakul as very fast, we're not going to lose this. Tooth and Nail? Okay.
There it is.
So
let me...
I
can just pop the Relic. Yeah. That's better.
Wait, what is that white card above the Emrakul? Oh,
this is rough.
Okay, yeah, their deck has channel Emrakul and a bunch of stuff you don't care about.
Yeah, alright, so there's the shuffle trigger. Okay, let's get him again. Alright.
That's it.
So they only have 1 Eldrazi.
Yeah.
Okay. Why can't I go into...
I don't know, because of so much Brain Freeze action.
Seriously, like, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, there you go. Alright, cool.
So we're playing against Oath. I still like Baral even against Oath, because often we can just play the turn we go off.
Sure.
I don't want Warrens.
That was just Moto being Moto.
Yeah. I don't think we want Dark Petition. Nature's Claim isn't good. It's really hard for them to Oath us. They have to Beast Within us, and we have 3 counterspells in our deck.
We didn't see Beast Within, did we?
Yeah, they exiled
the
Chromox, yeah.
I remember. If they Oath into
if possible, if they Oath into Emrakul and have 9 cards left, we just play 3 spells and then, or 2 spells and then do it. No, we shouldn't play with Empty the Worms. Alright, our deck's great. We're gonna win.
I do really like our deck.
Yeah.
God, I really wanted a trophy. Can we just not get Channel Emrakul like on turn 1 for one time ever? This hand's bad.
It's not good. If this hand If it draws Frantic Search, it's very good.
We have Frantic Search.
Oh, sorry. High Tide is I don't. Yeah, I could see mulliganing this. This hand seems pretty bad.
It's only High Tide.
Yeah.
Literally High Tide or bust.
Or Lotus. Right? Lotus is also pretty good.
Oh, I guess that would be good. Alright, I think I'm going to toss it.
Yeah. I like this a lot more.
This is much
This
better.
hand has way more outs.
They sneaked.
Yeah.
They sneaked real good. Rip low latency. What happened? We're not dropping frames or anything.
Yeah, I don't see any frames dropped.
Oh, your stream went out for some of us. Yeah, just hit a refresh, you guys. Kind of feel like we do need that, actually.
I don't think I'd keep it. You have
Really?
2 blue sources. Basically, if you keep that island and draw another island, it's pretty bad. Though, keeping the island does mean impulsing into, like, Mind's Eye or Time Spiral is good. Yeah, you could probably keep that.
I wanted to keep it.
Yeah,
but...
all right.
Twitch just went down for a second.
Okay,
it's not me. We're not... Okay, good.
Super fast.
That's good.
So it is pretty lucky that they drew a Ponder and one of their, like, 4 blue sources.
Yeah.
All right, we got this. So next turn, we definitely don't want to run a Baral. We probably just want to run a Signet.
I would think so, yeah.
Getting more info before you impulse is good, and it's pretty cool on the turn.
Ace of Swords, you literally just saw us stack them with Emrakul.
Yeah. We get to...
Oh yeah, did they shuffle or keep? Let me see. Show game log.
They shuffled.
They shuffled.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, waiting on impulse is good too because we have Baral into impulses. Yeah, we have Relic and Disallow. I mean, it's a confusing interaction. All right, they're not close to channeling us. Okay.
That's kind of scary.
It is scary, but they're missing 3 things.
2 sources.
They're missing 2 green sources, channel, and an Eldrazi. We don't know how much of those things we have.
Hey, Marshoto. Welcome to the stream.
Just draw Mana Drain. Ooh.
It's a pretty good draw, though.
Okay.
I think we just go Island Signet, right? I don't want a Baral, because if they go land Ultra Druid, that's super bad for us. We could also just Island Impulse.
It's so hard, because you kind of want to keep Lotus for Mind's Desire, but you might need to Impulse into Disallow or Mana Drain.
Oh, and then Lotus has to be in play. Oh, I
think I just go Island Lotus.
Okay.
Because you don't want to impulse.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think the 1 storm count is as bad as like us losing out of nowhere. Because I feel like we're in a spot where we don't have to.
Yeah, we also don't want to lose to we don't want to impulse into Disallow unless we have to.
Right. But we want to have the option to.
Yeah.
3 mana. What is this?
Yeah, Beast Within our Lotus. Oh, search.
That's fine.
Yeah,
the Relic has been really good in this deck.
Yeah, I think if you see a counter with impulse, you should take it, unless it's like a Time Spiral or something. Cool.
This is really bad.
Yeah.
I just take LED, I guess.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's their green. I feel like they're setting up the channel.
Come on, Mana Drain, Cryptic Command, Disallow.
Anything!
Land Signet go. I mean, nothing.
Wait, so they did Imperial Seal for search?
The Imperial Seal for the green, so they could cast their search, I believe. They might not have Channel and Emrakul in hand, but they probably do.
Yeah. So I guess we go, what, Urborg, Signet, pass?
Yeah. And then hope they don't have Channel Emrakul, I guess.
They're going to get us.
Yeah.
They're going to get us. I can feel it. I really feel it. There it is. Oh! Is this Vivian Reed?
Okay.
Alright. I mean, this is much better than, like, dying, because I thought we were just dead.
It is annoying they can snipe our Lotus, but honestly, we have enough mana that it's not even that big of a deal.
It's not great, but it's much better than what
It's not even good in their deck. You can't get creatures. I guess they can get Oblivion Ring out.
I don't know, man.
Alright.
Yeah. Should I boot that?
I mean, why?
Why not?
Use extra clicks for no reason.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Alright.
Alright.
I would just play Brawl.
And just hope they don't have that
Yeah.
with.
I would not tap that way. I would just tap the Airborg. It's always better to
Fair.
tap Airborg.
Yeah, that's fair. Because it's literally just
yeah.
a monocolor land.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. This is okay.
How often do you get to spin a Lotus? I did spin the Lotus.
We get to the if they don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
They're gonna do it now.
Did they draw it then?
They didn't even plus Vivian.
No.
They just draw channel.
This is Emrakul too. Oh, this is Emrakul.
God, we're gonna lose to this.
This is really
This is
stupid.
brutal.
I mean, that's why you put channel in your decks, just so you get these wins, right?
Well, we can't we can still disallow them. Yeah, we're dead.
Is there anything we can brain freeze ourselves for?
No.
No, right?
No. Well, we lost to the worst of the 3 decks we played.
Yeah, we did.
But Channel Emrakul is pretty powerful.
This is really stupid.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about this. Because we're just going to get...
I mean, do we even let them take their turn? Is there a chance that we don't?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do.
We just annihilate everything. Yeah, alright.
They didn't even use Vivian last turn.
They did. Oh, did they not even? Oh, well.
Yeah, because you lose our whole board is the problem.
Yeah.
We were going to get to Desire next turn for at least 4.
That's sad. We were close.
Well, we almost trophied there with our Storm deck.
Is
That was
Channel
a 6 Storm
Emrakul
deck.
offline? What did it used to redirect to?
Spam. Don't. Yeah. It was bad.
Oh, was it?
Someone put malware there.
Really?
Yes, I don't know who owns it.
I thought you owned it.
No, I never owned it. I talked about it, and then when I went to go register, someone had already registered it.
Oh, I thought you owned it.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let me wrap up the YouTube video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more vintage cube drops, they're going to be on youtube.com/GabySpartz. And if you want to come say hi to us in the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons a mountain times. This is our last, probably, yeah, it is. Yeah, this is our last cube drop from Ecuador. But thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye-bye.